Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the PT-76. Now, the last time I featured this tank on the channel it's been a very long time. It's been since the tank actually came out. And I named it the worst tank in the entire game. Now, since then, they have buffed this tank like 3 to 4 different times to make it better. And yeah, and before, the stock gun was way better than the upgraded gun. For some reason, you would upgrade the gun, spend 1.4 million silver, and the gun would get worse. Really weird. But now, the upgraded gun is actually really flipping good. So, the tank I can compare this to now, if you're talking about World War II compared to Cold War, or just a playstyle of this tank, think of a T-50-2, a much bigger but slower T-50-2. You know, the very fast fire rate, the 57. Now, the 57mm gun that the T-50-2 has. This thing gets also a 57mm caliber gun. Does 105 damage though, but also I have my reload down to a 1.6 seconds, which the stock reload for this tank is 1.9 seconds, so really fast. 105 damage, DPM is 3,316. But what's lacking on this gun is its penetration. At 160 on its standard and 205 on its premium. You're going to see me bounce a lot on this tank on multiple tanks. And just, yeah. Also, reason why I'm playing the PT-76. Well, I just ammo wrecked it M46A1, so that was nice. Also, this gun can be a little bit inaccurate, as you can see, especially when you're firing so often, at .32 with an aim time of 1.7 seconds. Now, the reason I'm actually playing the PT-76 is because I'm trying to 3-mark every post-war tank in the entire game. And the PT-76 is one of those tanks I'm actually working on. And yeah. Let's talk about equipment and crew skills that I am running on the PT-76 in this match. Now, I am running the advanced concealment, the enhanced target info, the powered terrain, and the traction system. My crew is running Born Leader, rapid loading, steady aim, camouflage expertise, supply conservation, Deadeye, and muffle shot. I don't have a 9-skill crew on this tank. But, I will definitely link the video of this tank before it got ever buffed. And at the very end of this video, so you can compare how this tank actually played before to now. And it is so much better now. It's so much more fun, and you can just like flip out. You can just keep firing and just butcher like lightly armored tanks, and especially if you put Deadeye on it. And I am absolutely crippling everything inside that charioteer, like I just did there. And when you get to do that, the tank actually is really nice. You can start fires really easy in this tank. I haven't been able to pull any of the fires off now, but you just been seeing me absolutely ripping tanks apart with this tank. Yeah. I think the reload for this gun used to be like 3 seconds, which was insane to think that 105 damage per shot needed 3 seconds to reload. It's absolutely insane. And right here, I'm just going to be struggling to actually shoot a Centurion 5.1. Like I said, the accuracy for the caliber of gun that it is and the damage it does is pretty bad. But if you can start nailing hits and get close up to tanks, you can actually really take them out really fast. Also, I'm really running out. I mean, shouldn't here, and I just ran with a Centurion 5.1. I don't recommend ramming tanks in this tank because you can see I lost pretty much half health there. Anyway, also, if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing because it's free and helps out the channel a ton. And don't forget to slap the like button because it's free and because why would you not? Now, last tank remaining, FV-101. Now, you can fight 107s really easy in this tank, since the PT-76 has literally no armor. The 101 will pin every single shot it hits on the PT-76, especially if it can flush hit. But yeah, 6,300 damage in the PT-76, 5 kills, and yeah. That's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also remember, SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.